LP Aziva here, and today I have a really exciting video because I'm going to be sharing my advice to high school freshmen from a high school graduate. The first piece of advice that I would like to give is to make a planner, because on your first day of school, you're going to be so excited and nervous, but you aren't going to know where all your classes are or which classes you have, so you're just going to be nervously running around like the whole school, and we do not want that. So before your first day of class, it would be so much easier just to be able to memorize your schedule and be able to have it all together, so that way if a teacher decides to give you some homework, you can just write it down on there, and so that way you never can forget anything. My second piece of advice would be to join a club. Join as many clubs as you possibly can, because especially right now as a freshman, this is like your opportunity to explore all the different possibilities, and who knows what you might find, what you're passionate about. Along that same note though, you don't want to join so many clubs that you can get anxiety from not having enough time to do all your homework, so there is a balance to that. My third piece of advice would be to not get into a relationship. It's such almost a burden at this point, because it's more harmful than good. Honestly, at this point, you don't really need it, and I would probably focus more on your friendships. Because to be honest, there can be so much drama that comes out of it. My fourth piece of advice would be that the table with all the cool kids, it's really not all that cool. I mean, to be honest, it's all your perspective, because I know there's like the point, at least for me, where I was just like, I so wanted to be at like that table, and then I was. And to be honest, like the people at that table didn't even think that they were cool. To be honest, no table was really like a quote-unquote cool kids table. And the tables that do seem like that, to be honest, they have so much drama and themes going on. And sometimes it's better off not to be a part of that. At least for me anyway, it was better off just to find a small group of people that I felt like I could be myself around. So please, if you're a high school freshman, please don't take it too seriously trying to be part of the cool kid table. My fifth piece of advice would be ask questions. Ask all the questions that you possibly can, because honestly, that's how you learn. And to know that sometimes it can seem like all the questions that you're asking are really dumb, but a lot of times, a lot of the kids around you might have that same question but are too afraid to ask it themselves, and you could be helping everyone out. Plus, you'll gain far more knowledge that way than trying to figure it out on your own. My sixth piece of advice would be watch all the high school movies that you possibly can, because honestly, now's the time to enjoy them. But also realize that it's not real life, so please don't compare yourself to what you see in these movies. My last piece of advice would be to sit back and take a breath. I know it can be really exciting to start high school, but also really scary. And sometimes you just need to take a little reminder that it's going to be okay. You'll be able to get through this. I know it. And I'm so proud of you for getting this far. And also take a moment when you're in a busy schedule and you have a big test coming up that you deserve time to rest, and you don't have to keep on going all the time 24/7. You can take a moment to breathe. So these are my pieces of advice for high school freshmen. And if you have any more questions, please leave it down in the comments down below. I would love to answer any questions that you might have. And I want to know that you're not alone.